Alright guys, it's been a while, so welcome to the channel again. And today I'm going to show you how to clean, disassemble and assemble back a zeiss condenser. It's a super simple repair. I got this condenser for reparation and it was stuck. I couldn't do like that. It wouldn't move simply, it would just stuck no matter how hard I push. So I thought, yeah, it's very easy to break it. So yeah, I'll show you how to fix it. First of all, you will need a very small Allen key, something like this, and it's 1.5 Allen key, like that. And you will need a small Phillips screwdriver, or actually I got a small flat screwdriver, which will also work. And you start by disassembling 4 little screws at the top here of the condenser. One of them is a bit shorter, so put it aside. And I'm just going to do it like so. I'm going to do it with one hand, guys, I'm sorry for that. Okay, and then you can actually remove this top cover, just like so. And this is what you get inside. And then you flip it around. Actually, I have started from this side. And then you take your little Allen key and then go inside there and basically just undo the tiny little bolts. Yeah. Yes, and then you take the whole sort of covered plate off it. And that's what you get inside. This is the frame that you have here. And this is how it works. You basically move these levers up and down. And there's a tiny wheel on a spring. And there are 2 little grooves on the condenser here that it sort of gets into position. Oh no, it's really nice to see. Right? So that's how you get those little clicks on it. And basically this condenser is, I don't know, maybe 10 years old or maybe more. And the grease was completely dried out and it got super hard. Also there was a lot of oil residue on the system, on the lens, everywhere here. So you might also want to need a big flat screwdriver to undo this bolt. And that's very easy to do. Let me try to do it actually right now. See, I can do it with one hand, guys, so you can do it as well. And again, it doesn't have any electronics inside. This is a super simple fix. And then you can take this whole lens out if you try really nice and carefully. Oh. Yeah, and this is the mechanism. This is how it works. Super simple. And then on the flip side of this lens you have this little groove, and that little bolt goes into that groove, just like so. Boom. And then it works. So yeah, I took it out, I took most of the grease out. I have a magic liquid here. It's a mixture of chemically clean benzene and isopropanol, 15%, which dissolves the grease, makes it softer, but then it evaporates quite fast. So yeah, it's good to remove the grease, but it will not add anything new. So when you have it disassembled and removed all the residue of oil and grease, also I took the little wheel from here. It's very easy, just undo the spring. You could take the tweezers and take that little wheel out, and it was also completely stuck in the grease. And then it's a good time to clean your lenses. As you can see, there's a fingerprint on this one, even too. So you take your really clean and nice cotton swabs. I have ecological cotton which doesn't contain any hard particles that could scratch the glass and surface. you dip the swab in the benzene, and then you go with a circular motion. I'm just gonna show you without touching it, guys, because yeah, you don't want to do it dry. You go like that, and then yeah, and then you go out, and that's gonna make your lens quite nice and clean. Yeah, and I'm only using these swabs once. That's why, you know, I've used quite a lot of them, and you can see how much grease it was there. Yeah, and then you basically put it all in the reverse order. You sort of put this one on top with a groove, so that one goes like that. Then you put one cover on top of it. Yeah, and then you put the 4 screws here, and then you put the bottom part at the bottom, and yeah, put it all together. As I said, super simple. I will not do it now because I have only one hand now. It's sort of a bit of a spontaneous video, but I think you have a very good idea how to do that. You also will not get scared to go inside this condenser, because many people, they have skills, but they do not know what to expect from opening one, and they think that they might have hard times assembling it. No, this will be good. And you could also see that, you know, this might require a little fix. It's a foam, probably some sort of a cushion, absorbing foam that will need some glue. And then you could see if there's anything else wrong with it. So it's very nice to do it once every 10 years, especially if your grease is getting cranky, so to say here. Alright guys, but yeah, please leave your questions or comments down below in the comments. That will help me a lot get better with showing and explaining things. Maybe you have some good tips or experience that you would like to share. I think that will help the community to get better at with the hobby. Yeah, and then I get some new microscopes in, so expect for the new videos of microscopy on the channel soon. Thank you so much, and goodbye.